Hey guys, what's going on? So today, I've been streaming a lot of chess on Twitch. Not sponsored. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch, me playing chess, and it's currently 2 a.m. and I just gotten to 700 elo. Very proud of myself. Gonna give myself a little pat on the back for that one. So I'm gonna play my first game in 700 elo and see, is it low key easier? It could be. It could not be. But I'm just going to play a game. I mean, hey, that's entertaining in itself, right? I mean, an E4 undefeated opening. You know what I mean? And why am I playing a 1000 to start? And he's playing the Sicilian. Okay. I don't know how to play against the Sicilian. We're going to do something called the boulder attack, because that is totally what I want to do. Makes sense. I'll bring out that. Sure. We'll just play our developing moves, I guess. We'll throw in a check. Pin the knight, sure. I don't mind that. Wow, this doesn't make a lot of sense. However, it is annoying because if I lose 2 elo, because the only way I lose this game is by losing 2 elo. So if I lose to this guy who is way higher rating than me, for some reason, I guess it's because it's so late at night, I'm playing someone, and I like playing 10-5. I guess that's why it's putting me against tougher elo opponents. Just kind of annoying. And he meets me here. And this little guy is not going to let me do this either. So, could put it behind it. Also open up an attack on this pawn. I can open up an attack on the pawn. You know what? I'll just keep on developing. I'm debating whether to develop f4 or g5. And I think I'm going to go f4 so he doesn't just kick out my bishop immediately. It was the right move, and now I got to remember that this square's weak. We got a weak square here, defended by the knight for now. For now. You know what I mean? Okay, well, at this point, I think I'm going to do the same thing at castle as well. My knight also defending h2, which is so poggers to me. I'm going up against this guy who's a lot higher elo than me, but so far we're tied, which is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I mean, I think I just take here. Just got to think about a few things here. Okay, so this is a move. Okay, obviously he's going to attack this square with the queen, right? Like, that square is very vulnerable, so I don't really want to move out. I might do this. Or I could do this. And if he takes, I take. I'm just thinking of a few things to do here. Could also do this. That's actually a fork, right? He could just take, I guess. Yeah, that was. Whoops. Well, I'm down a pawn at this point. But it's okay. If I take here, I'm taking down a pawn, which is just kind of cringe, really. I'll have to win that pawn back somehow. Actually, I do win a pawn back if he takes. I do. Because if I take, he takes, I take the pawn. Oh, but then he just takes my horse, which is an L. So I might play for that. I might play for that here then. I might push this pawn in hopes of pushing that pawn up. You know what I mean? Since I blundered a pawn. The first of my many mistakes that will be made in this game. And right off the bat, he's going to let me take and develop my queen, which is peculiar. That's fine. I can move there. Sure. We can do this. We can do this, chat. Looking for possible forks, because I know that's a bad part of my game. I'm noticing if his queen moves that I do have something going on this square, which is pretty poggers, if I do say so myself. Time is going okay, which is nice. Gotta say, for my first game in 700, I'm not doing terrible against a 10,000 rated opponent. So. Also, immediately, if this bishop moves off. Okay. Okay. Retreating the queen. Interesting move. Very interesting move. Very interesting move. I can take here, but then he takes. Right? So, I can take here, then he takes back. Now my bishop's exposed. I'll have to move bishop. I could just move it back one. Could just do something else. If I trade here, am I in a better position? I don't think so. But you do want to take towards the center, right? So I'm just debating. Okay, he takes back, and then I gotta move elsewhere. I don't want to take. I honestly don't want to take. I think I'm just gonna move the rook onto the E file. I think that's the best move for me at this point. Just develop my rook, get my rooks active. Okay. I'm thinking this pawn is very weak. And if I mean, I was like, I can move there, but I was like, no, I couldn't. If I do this again, if I take here again, nah, it's not gonna work. If I take here, takes. Get stuff going, maybe? I don't know. I'm weighing my options. He is... Oh, I just realized he's attacking my horse. So it's a no-brainer. protect the horse. So, yeah. And if he takes, then I can just take rook b1. Right? Like, that's something that we can do. And this isn't free because it's defended, so I don't feel too bad about it. Now, I do have to keep in mind that this isn't defended if I move horse off. So, if I don't do it, I will have to defend the dang thing. All is fair. Now, he's thinking hard. Which is, I'll take it, you know? I like that my rook is on this file. That's nice. I know eventually I need to stack rooks. I mean, if I win this game, it's plus 14. So if he makes a mistake, you know, it's over. I don't think he's going to make that mistake. I think I probably lose here. I just feel like I'm losing, and I look like I'm losing. But you never know. He is taking a long time. But to be fair, I have taken longer, so. But I like this. I like that I made him think with that move, you know? He's probably debating the strategy of his take. If he takes, I take. Maybe he takes here, and that's a good move because it wins him a pawn. But then I can immediately take his pawn with some crazy move, you know? What I would love is that if his mom just asked him to go, it's time to eat, and now he has to resign. You know, that would be fantastic. But I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. But I would like if it did. He's really thinking about this one. I think this is longer than I have ever thought about any of my moves altogether. If I get up on him in time, I might just force him to make some mistakes. Maybe I should be thinking about time a little more than I am. I'm like going through a realization here as I'm making this video. I'm like, maybe I should think a little more. Maybe I should. I have rooks, and I need to use them. And I do realize that, you know. My immediate thought is if I go rook e5, take over, that's a free pawn. You know what I mean? Wow, he's officially behind me in time, so I might be able to... Wow. He is taking a while to think about this move. What about b3 made him think so hard? Or is he inputting all of this into Stockfish and is cheating? Is that what he's doing? If he starts making like crazy forks and crazy moves, I'll be like, oh great, he put our game into Stockfish and now we're losing. Fantastic! But I hope that's not what's going on. I hope. Wow. Still going. Okay, I might be able to beat this guy on time. There's not a lot of game left, and there's a lot of pieces on the board. I might need to take advantage of the time advantage. And get 14. I mean, this is a 10-5 game, so he will have a lot of seconds to make up for the end game. But if I have more time to think about the end game, that's still an advantage in itself. He's just going to be spamming moves if it's getting close. I might listen to a song to stall the time because I'm not editing this video. I can't be bothered. And I've just really tried to stall here, but let's just listen to what falling in love feels like on the piano. As the time clicks down. If I make it through this entire song and he hasn't moved, I think I've won. I swear it's been 6 minutes. Did he fall asleep? It is 2 a.m. Maybe I should play more games at 2 a.m. because my opponents just fall asleep. Well, I'm serious about my elo, so... Okay, I'm just gonna think up some... I'm gonna think up some potential moves. If I sacrifice the knight, queen takes, I take pawn. He moves over probably to protect his bishop. His bishop's protected anyways, but I get another pawn. So that's a knight for 2 pawns. So it's not worth it. If I sacrifice the bishop, he takes, it's not worth it. If I sack the queen, this is a beautiful song, by the way. If I sack the queen, he takes with pawn, and I'm just losing. Wow, he's under a minute. I think I've won. Is this how you beat a 1000? Is this how you beat him? Or is he being cocky and he's gonna wait till 30 seconds is left and he's gonna play? Oh my gosh, I might have won. I might have won on time. I was in a losing position. Oh. All that for a fork. Okay, can I prevent the fork? No, I cannot. But it's not even a free thing, is it? Actually? Yeah, it's not. I can't get... Frick, man. All of that just to fork me? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, if I take, I do win. I don't win anything. Bruh, if I still manage to lose this game, bro. You know what I might do? I might do this. If he takes, I win bishop. That's what I'll do. That way it doesn't hurt me as bad. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. And I can trap his queen? Get his queen to go away. He's down to 30 seconds. 30 seconds, man. I got 3 minutes. He's got 30 seconds. That's a big time. 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Made him think about that one. Uh-oh. 15 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thought I really made him think with that one, but I didn't. Well, this is just a free pawn. The bishop was hanging. I think what I did was that I blundered so hard he couldn't believe it, and I won on time. I'm now 715 elo. Chat, YouTube, that's how you beat a 1000 when you're a 700. Okay? This was a wild roller coaster. If you really watched this far, congratulations. That was the most boring video I've ever made in my life. I sat for 7 minutes really, and waited for him to probably take a crap, and I won on time. Chess, everyone.